And if you're in America, don't feel bad, okay? I guarantee you, like 99% of us are in our heads all day, right? If you have a full-time job and you're working and you're planning and you're socializing and you're strategizing all day, you're in your mind, right? Which means your body gets left out of that equation. And so, yes, even though your body is there, you're not consciously connecting to it and using your awareness to control it and to listen to the signals that it's giving you, right? Your body sends you thousands of signals a day, thousands of signals a day. Yo, what's going on, fitfam? It's your girl, Coach Mars. You know what we're here to do. We're here to break down all things health and fitness. Okay, so today I want to talk about 5 ways to reconnect with your body. Okay, and I want to talk about reconnecting with your body because I see so many people out there in the world just so disconnected, and it's actually the root cause of a lot of the issues that they're experiencing in their health and in their fitness realm. But they're struggling to figure out what it is that's blocking them. Okay, so I want to break down some signs that you're disconnected to your body so you can tell if this is you or not. And then I want to get into 5 ways that you can actually heal this issue. Okay, let's get into it. So, why do we need to reconnect with our body? Why is that a thing? I know most of you are like, Coach, I take my body with me everywhere. How am I supposed to disconnect from this shit? Right? So, when I say disconnected from your body, I mean that your awareness, your consciousness, the non-physical aspect of you is not completely grounded and completely present with the three-dimensional aspect of you, which is your body. Okay, so if you are struggling with the symptoms that I'm about to list, you are definitely disconnected from your body on a consistent basis. Okay, and if you're in America, don't feel bad. Okay, I guarantee you, like 99% of us are in our heads all day, right? If you have a full-time job and you're working and you're planning and you're socializing and you're strategizing all day, you're in your mind, right? Which means your body gets left out of that equation. And so, yes, even though your body is there, you're not consciously connecting to it and using your awareness to control it and to listen to the signals that it's giving you, right? Your body sends you thousands of signals a day. Thousands of signals a day. It tells you when you're hungry. It tells you when you need a break. It tells you when you need to take a nap. It tells you when you need to eat food. It tells you when you need water. It tells you, when you need to shift your emotional state. It tells you when you need to exercise. It tells you all these things, okay? But whether or not you pick up on those signals is going to be based on whether you're connected to your body or not, okay? So here's some signs that you are experiencing some disconnection from your body, okay? Sign number 1 is a feeling of overwhelm, whether that's mentally or emotionally. Mental and emotional stress is a sign that an adjustment needs to be made in your life, whether you need to take a break or whether you need to pick different, habits or different things to focus your energy on, right? But stress and overwhelm on a mental and emotional level tells you that your life doesn't look like how you would like it to look internally, right? So making those adjustments is going to be important, but we'll talk about that in another video. Okay, I could talk about that all day. Second sign that you're disconnected is the inability to connect with or understand your emotional states. Okay, if you've ever been feeling something and you don't know why, or you don't know what feeling it is that you're feeling, this is a sign that you haven't been grounded in your body enough to be able to identify your own emotions. Okay, so taking the time to ground and assess what you're feeling when you are in a different feeling state that might be a little uncomfortable, right? And asking yourself those questions is going to be important. Zoning out from chronic busyness. This is one that I struggled with when I was running a gym full time and I started my fitness business and all this stuff. I was busy literally 18 hours a day. So when I would finish work for the day and I was finally able to rest, it was almost like my brain was like scrambled eggs. I couldn't focus on anything specific. So like my brain would just zone out and I would just be staring off in space for 5-10 minutes. And so that is a sign or an indication that my focus muscle was overworked, right? When you focus too long or too much throughout your day, that muscle wears down. Okay. Focus is a muscle. Indecision with food choices. Okay. This is another one. When you're disconnected with your body, you have a hard time tapping into your appetite, and you have a hard time understanding your hunger signals. So you may be trying to decide what to eat, but you're struggling to make a choice, right? Ooh, do I want Thai, or do I want Chinese food? Do I want wings? Do I want Chick-fil-A? Ooh, I don't know what I want. I can't tell what my stomach has a taste for, right? That's a sign that you're disconnected from your body. Okay, so if you've experienced any of these signs, there are tons more. But if you've experienced any of the ones that I've listed, definitely take notes on the second half of this discussion, okay? Because these tips are life-changing. Number one, number one way to reconnect with your body is mirror work, okay? Now, a lot of my tips sound pretty simple and pretty straightforward, and they are. Mirror work is simple. All you do is sit in front of a mirror, right? You take time looking at your body. You take time appreciating your body. And if you struggle with that, you create space for that, right? So if you're self-conscious and you actually avoid looking in the mirror, taking the time to look into the mirror and observe your thoughts and observe the feelings you have about yourself is going to be important moving forward. Okay. So mirror work is a staple in my coaching programs. Okay. All of my clients do some sort of mirror work, whether we're flexing on Flex Friday or whether we're looking at ourselves, periodically throughout the month. They're doing something to reconnect with themselves on a visual level. Okay. Number two, let's get into it. Number two is another pretty simple tip, but this tip actually personally changed my life. I actually do this every single day now, and it has just changed the way I reconnect with my body and how confident I feel in my temple, in my physical three-dimensional self. Okay, so number two is going to be dancing naked. I said it. I sure did. So right after I get out of the shower at night, I'll pop on the R&B and I'll just dance a little bit. Okay, and what this does is it makes you feel more comfortable in your skin. Okay, now you don't have to do this with anybody around. This is not a show, right? This is for you. It doesn't matter how you dance. It doesn't matter how long you do it. Just doing it, one, forces you to put your consciousness into your body, right? You can't dance unless you're focused on moving your limbs, right? So dancing connects the masculine and feminine parts of you, your focus, your consciousness and awareness, and then your body, right? So dancing will allow you to reconnect with your body super quick. Okay. And if you're not comfortable with doing this, that's okay. Find other ways to kind of, shift your consciousness and reground yourself. Even doing things like yoga, doing some sort of Tai Chi, just some form of light movement that forces you to focus on your body, right, is going to help you reconnect. Number three is one of my favorites. I love doing of these. Number three is breathing exercises. Okay. Now, again, breathing exercises sound super simple. I know. I've had tons of ladies look at me like, are you crazy? You want me to breathe and that's supposed to fix my problems? Okay. But trust me. Again, this is one thing that changed my life when I started integrating this habit. In the morning, I do about 3 to 5 minutes of breathing. Okay. And there are tons of different breathing methods that you can try. I personally like box breathing in the morning, or Wim Hof breathing, just because that quick and short style of breathing feeds my cells and gives them oxygen and makes me feel more energized and more alert. And then I do more deep breathing and more slow breathing at the end of the day to kind of decompress my nervous system and relax. Okay, so those moments where I'm breathing, I am forced to focus on my breath, right? So my brain, my mind isn't focused on work, or it's not focused on what I'm going to eat for dinner, and it's not focused on, like Instagram and TikTok. It's focused on my breathing. You can't consciously breathe without focusing. So whenever you feel like you're disconnected, just take that time to take a nice full deep breath. Okay. But also too, adding some bouts of time, creating that space for you to practice breathing exercises will help you feel more connected to your body on a more regular basis. Last one, final tip for reconnecting with your body. I'm a fitness coach, so I had to save this one for last. This one, number 4, is movement, daily movement. Okay, now notice I said daily movement and not daily exercise. Okay, there is a difference. A lot of people get discouraged when they hear daily movement because they think they have to go to the gym and do a workout every single day, and that's not the case. Okay, I personally work out 3 to 4 times a week. That's it. I consider myself a lazy hustler, so I try to do things as efficiently as possible so I can work the least to get to the result that I want, right? So working out in the gym, lifting heavy weights 3 to 4 times a week, and then staying active every single day with walking or some yoga or some stretching allows me to burn calories every day, right? For those of you on a fitness journey, but it also helps me reconnect with my body. Walking just grounds me because I'm outside in nature. And for those of you who are in America, you probably spend a lot of time inside, right? So just reconnecting with nature, getting that fresh air, hearing different sounds and seeing different sights that I don't normally see forces me to tune into my senses, right? And that, of course, helps me reconnect with my body a lot more. I hope this was super helpful, you guys. If you feel like you need some help integrating some of these habits into your life, definitely check out my website. If you're on social media, the link will be in my bio. But you can set up a free consultation with me anytime. We can talk about creating a program that works for you. Okay. Yeah. Connecting with your body is important, fam. Don't leave your body behind while you're trying to chase those goals out there. Okay. I will see you guys next time.